Okay, welcome or welcome back to Kimbo's Crafts. I'm Kimbo, and this is my channel where I go over all things crafts and journaling particularly. I usually post a video every week on Wednesday. Right now, though, I'm going into the holiday here, and so I'm going to be taking a hiatus for about 2 weeks. So this will be the last video of the year before I start back up next year. And really, that's just so I can recalibrate, get a plan, and relax. A lot has happened this year. This channel is new to me, so it's still a learning process, and it's just something I've chosen to do for 2 weeks. So this will be the last video, and it's a special one. This one, I'm going over how I'm going to approach my journaling and planning for next year. If you've been following my channel, you've seen there's been a planner from Happy Planner and then a travel journal and just journal bit that I was using for journaling, a Midori format. So this time I'm going to merge them together. I found I do want to keep using a planner, and I already use a planner in a journaling sense, and so I'm just going to merge them together into a Midori style book with multiple different little books. So I just wanted to show you what I've just chosen to do after a year of fiddling around and figuring out what I like. So if you saw one of my first videos where I went over different journal options, this was presented. It's the 4-star general field notes cover by TowerGolf. You can get it on Etsy. I'll have a link in the description if you're interested. And I think it's Horween leather. It's really nice. It is, well, made on it by an Etsy creator for field notes specifically. And I have historically used a lot of field notes. They are small, but I think it's going to work for what I'm going to be doing. And then this is a pen that I received from Archer and Olive, one of their subscription boxes that I decided to try out once. So let's just jump into it. What I've done is I've put different formats from field notes available into this book. I've got, this one is actually a monk's skin, I think. Yes. A moleskin book. And so I've got 3 of these that I purchased, and these are what I'm going to be using for my journals. Just doing little small journals, because that's kind of the format I like to do. And then I might end up with multiple. I probably will, for sure. And then I'll just go to the regular lined field notes that I also have in stock here. This is a date book. So I noticed this year, and this is what really helped me decide that this is how I wanted to go about it. This year, field notes, I saw that they had a 56-week date book and then log books available. So I got the date book. This will be what I use for my planner. There's a ledger book. So I got the ledger book. I believe the package you can get is the date book, one ledger book. And then you can also get log books. So I got one date book, one ledger book, and this ledger book is going to be perfect for my budgeting. So before I was using my Happy Planner for multiple things and it was all in one page. Now I'm going to kind of spread it out. I will have a planner, a ledger book that I use for my budgeting. This is a passport size traveler notebook brand folder that I really liked, and so I stuck in here in case I have any loose items. The Field Notes memo book, this is going to be where I put kind of career things going on, because I have a lot of, I guess, candles that I'm burning at the same time. I am a Pokemon professor. It's not so much a career, but it is career kind of, it's a job in a way, even though it's voluntary at this time. And I also am a carpenter, a journeyman carpenter. I'm also very active in my union. I am an officer for my union hall. All those things. There's a lot to juggle. And I chose to go with the graph paper style because it helps make bullets. It's just more freeform than a blank page to me, because there's something I can use in case I ever need to draw anything. And then I've got 2 log books in the back. And the log books I'm going to use for my fitness kind of wellness journal, because I am going to try to get back into the gym, try to get back to eating healthy, just tracking how I feel about things. It's part of being self-care minded, is just taking care of yourself physically so you can be mentally okay. So that's kind of what I decided to do. And then I've got a couple of stickers and things so that I can personalize these different notebooks so I can see them at a glance and know what I'm doing with them. And I think the journal one I already had a sticker on. Now I collect stickers throughout the year, everywhere I go. I believe this sticker I got in Chicago when I was visiting there, and I went to one of the journaling and paper stores. I've also got these Pokemon branded ones, which I think is what I'm going to put on my career one. For the budget, I do have stickers that I purchased from Happy Planner to use in my budget book. It always helps just to have stickers. They just motivate me. I don't know about anybody else. Any more good motivational stickers on this pad? Actually, I have both of these, so I'll use both of these. Okay, and I also got these stickers from Happy Planner to use in my fitness planner. Very excited to use them. They're smaller. Because, yeah, the stickers just motivate me. Fun pens and stickers have some sort of motivational quality. I don't know what it is. All right, it all comes together pretty well. I can tuck everything in. And then, of course, one of the funnest parts of having one of these notebooks is you can put a little medallion on it, make it personalized. I got this from Poraful. A lot of these stickers are also from Poraful. I believe it's a Chinese designer who makes Pokemon and those sorts of themed stickers and keychains. And so I'm going to use one of her keychains here because it's so cute. I don't want to beat it up as a keychain. I wonder if I can get that on there. I'll see if I can get that on there so it goes through a little bit better, but here you go. That's my little keychain. It says you can do anything, and that's a Ditto. Ditto is for fun facts, since we always want to include little Pokemon facts, Ditto is a Pokemon that can impersonate another Pokemon, so that's why that's pretty funny. So yeah, go ahead, and I look forward to sharing with you how I use this in the future, how it works for me. I think it's going to be one of the best options. I still really like my traveler notebook that I was using for journaling. This one, it's only ever been used for journaling, actually, and so it's quite possible that the small pocket one won't work for my journaling needs, but everything else will. So this might just be a planner, budget, career, fitness kind of book, and this might end up being more of my journal. We'll see if I can actually make the transition. But I also have been using that traveler, that travel notebook in my pouch here, my Delphonics pouch. And this book is definitely almost on its last leg. I only have 2 more trips that I can fit in this. I have enjoyed using it. It's not as reusable as the Midori. And so I do think that after I'm done filling this book up, then this book, this traveler notebook, Midori style, will become the travel notebook that goes with me on trips. So Either this is going to be my journal and my travel notebook or just travel specific, and I am able to make that journal transition to this small book. We'll see. Otherwise, I think this is going to work really well for me. Let me know what you've chosen to do in the next year, what you're going to do with your planners, if you have any plans for New Year's resolutions. I don't necessarily have a New Year's resolution other than just sort of refine how I use my books and make it just work for me better. All right. Well, thank you for joining me. This has been a fun year, and I look forward to seeing you guys next year. Bye-bye.